So, Spencer Fearn, welcome back to the club after a brief hiatus away.
Yeah, it's been good.
Good to see you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Great.
What were your thoughts on joining the best football club in the world?
Well, I've done it before, so I thought, why not do it again? Obviously, working with you three nutters as an attraction, most definitely. And working with Ryan, and really trying to finish the job off that we had before. So yeah, it's great to be back. Loads of well wishes, so thanks very much for that. Much appreciated, and we've got cracking already.
Working with Spinky again, but a slightly different relationship this time?
Definitely. I mean, my role is a sporting director, so one thing I certainly won't be doing is advising on tactics and picking players. That's down to Spinky, he's the gaffer. Somebody I've known for a number of years now, top coach. Got a lot of respect for him, and is a student of the game as well, and he wants to improve, which is important for anybody that's working with Ryan and myself, because we're like that, we want to improve all the time. He was the only man for the job for me, so thankfully he accepted, and already the last 48, 72 hours, himself and his backroom team have been relentless in what they're doing in preparation for pre-season, so a really good start. Yeah,
we've talked to Craig earlier, and he's told us about the sort of backroom team that he's got supporting him. You want to tell us about the backroom team that you've got supporting you?
Yeah, so there's John Williams, who's head of coaching at Rotherham United. I've known John for probably 10 or so years now. Top coach, and actually did a few sessions when I was managing at Frickley previously. So he'll be helping me, in the different areas. So we're looking at academy development, sports science and medical, the analytics part as well, and coach development, and also recruitment of players as well. So the way recruitment works, for example, is Craig identifies a player, or John may, or I may, and then the three of us decide on that player. A lot of research goes into that, so that's our recruitment model. So John's going to support me on that. I say he's a good mate of mine as well, and been a mentor of mine over the years, and a top coach with loads of contacts and a good understanding of non-league football and also the professional game in his role at Rotherham United. Yeah,
presumably, Spencer, is part of your role sort of the smoothing out of the transition from the 13, 12-year-olds through to 18s, through to 21s, through to first team.
Yeah, it's the whole lot, mini. It's like from under 7s, 8s, right to the first team. We have a philosophy at the football club. Again, a reason for Craig's appointment. He's on the same page in terms of how we want to play football. The academy coming into the club's massive news. So I'll be speaking to the age group coaches in the next week or two. And we'll be doing a lot of coach education with them as well. Myself and John are FA coach educators. Obviously, John's worked for Scotland and Ireland. He's got quite a history of doing that and development. So if the coaches want to progress and develop as coaches, that's what we're there to do as well. But it's the whole shebang. So
I think for both coaches and players, what this football club needs to be about is progression. So you might be managing under 8s this year, but in 5 years you could be doing 19s or first team even. And the same for players. The players need to see when they're slogging it out on a freezing cold Tuesday night somewhere at Sandy Acre or somewhere, that actually get your head down and you can beat next Jacob Hazel.
Absolutely, JK. Jack Burton's done it. You look at the squad from the season just finished. Got people like Brad Mears, Lewis Santo, Liam Carrick. Plenty of opportunities for these boys, and there is a commitment from us to have 3 or 4 of our academy graduates in the first team squad. That's what we want to do, and grow that as well over the next couple of years. That's where it's at as a football club. But having everything under one roof is really important, and that's a really exciting part of the challenge. I work in youth development, as you know, with my education business, but also at Sheffield Wednesday, developing young players, and that's the route we're going to go down. So John's coming along, Paul Harmston as well. You like Paul, great fella. He was one of the fastest 100-metre sprinters in England quite a few years ago. Unfortunately, had to retire through injury, but I've worked with him 6 months at Sheffield Wednesday. Absolutely top draw. He's not a sports scientist, he's a football scientist. The difference is he understands football, and a lot of the stuff that he does involves the ball and what have you. So he's going to bring a wealth of knowledge. The lads will certainly be in good shape by the time the season starts.
I'm guessing it must be a relief not to have players to deal with on a daily basis.
At the moment, Craig and myself are working with the players. In terms of we're going to speak to everybody by next week and try and get a bit of an outline of a squad. There's no great rush from us. We're going to take his time. John's a big part of the decision making as well. So last season we pretty much got the team assembled within a few weeks, but. I'll have to deal with the text messages and the brilliant excuses you get from time to time. That's down to the gaffer, and that's Craig's domain. But I'm excited to be back. Craig's excited. Ryan is. There's a buzz about it, and we have a plan. You know, whether that works or doesn't work, who knows? But it won't be for the one to try.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know, if you keep doing the same thing, you get the same results. So let's try something different.
Yeah.
And like you said, who knows? Might be the worst decision ever, and it might see us promoted by Christmas. So fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, optimistic as always.
Yeah,
I love
always.
that.
But
that's
the caffeine kicking in.
Is it? Yeah. Give him another. We're going to try. You know, we have our philosophy, the way we want to play, the way we want all the Frickley teams to play. And have an identity, and that's what we're going to work on. It's not going to happen overnight,
of course not. No.
But you know, once we've got a structure in place, we can start really working on that. But you know, for me personally, I'm excited about it. Yeah, I don't have to be there every Saturday. I'll try and be there most weeks. It depends what's happening. You know, with Sheffield Wednesday, where I am with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a perfect role for me, and it's good to be working with Ryan again, as well as being a good mate as well, and obviously with Craig and the team there. So, as Craig alluded to, there's a lot of work on off the field, you know, with the board of directors, the volunteers, the work that Stan's done in the foundation has been absolutely fantastic. And just over a year has been doing that now, so it's about bringing it all together. But yeah, we'll give it a good go. Yeah,
and you know, Ryan keeps saying to us, his dream is Frickley Athletic is more than just the first team. It's that all-encompassing philosophy that we've got, and it sounds like it's the baby steps are there, aren't they? The first steps.
They are. Looking forward to meeting the academy coaches in the next few weeks. I'll meet with John on Saturday as well. He's just been away for a few days over the bank holiday weekend and get a bit of an outline of where we're going to go with it. And get involved as well and come and deliver a few sessions, you know, a few practices with the young ones, which is something that John and I both enjoy. And Craig will probably get involved in that as well, and really get that attachment between the academy and the first team.
I think the difficult thing for us is to get out of the habit of calling you Gaffer. So thank you, Sports Director.
Thank you.